All right. All right. So I'm kind of trying to redo my braids. So that's what I'm doing. But I wanted to talk about Gene Deal, but I wanted to do like a quick little story about Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if anybody, if y'all use that, but I use Facebook Marketplace. And for those of you who do use it, do you find like people take Facebook Marketplace too serious, or like they do too much on there? It's not even like taking it too serious, but I feel like they do too much on there. So this older person, right, in my family wanted something on, well, they wanted something online, but I found it on Facebook Marketplace for really cheap, $4, right? So the lady was like, "Oh, if you Zell me, I can hold it for you, right?" And I Zelled her the $4, right? But I never got around or got the chance to go pick it up, and I ended up we ended up doing something else. I think we ordered it from somewhere else or whatever the case is. And I told the lady like, "Hey, I want to just cancel it. Can you refund?" Right? Now, this is Facebook Marketplace. You're the seller, because I've sold stuff on there too. If somebody doesn't, I've never asked somebody to sell me though. It's always like a pickup. I always do local, and then they pay cash, and I never go through the lens of like, oh, sell me and Venmo and shit. So the lady literally did not want to give me back the $4. She ghosted me for $4. So then I tell the lady like, "Hey, I this thing is not even for me. It's for like this 81-year-old person." And it's like, "Can you give them back their $4?" So then she gets like defensive, and she's like, "Oh, I was working all day. Like when I was inquiring about the item, you were like messaging me like instantly." So, and on Facebook Marketplace, you could tell when the person reads the message. So it's like you read the message and you didn't respond. So anyway, I just thought that was weird about $4. Like Facebook Marketplace, people be doing too much. Okay. Um, People be getting irritated if you ask them if the item is available. Like you're supposed to ask if the item is available. Anyway, Gene Deal, I think he needs to go to jail because he's been talking and talking and talking for years about celebrity news, and I just kind of feel like, no, I'm sorry, not even just celebrity news. It's mostly about Diddy because he's been Diddy's bodyguard and like revealing stuff and saying things, and I just kind of feel like if you witnessed Diddy grooming and even having relations with Usher, then you need to go to jail. And because I just feel like now it's getting to a point where it's like you're just talking and talking and talking. I don't know if what he's saying is true, and he's interrupting Usher's truth. If Usher's truth doesn't involve him revealing that Diddy was a predator or was predatory to him or was a pedophile towards him, I think that Gene Deal should be quiet because that's Usher's or his mother or whatever is going on. He even revealed, or he stated, he alleged that, oh, Usher had to be taken to the hospital, he said. So my thing is like, you back then, if you didn't say anything to help Usher to save him or whatever the case is, because he was considered a child back then I don't want to hear it now, years later. This is Usher's truth, and you don't have a right. I don't think he has a right to kind of, because I don't think Gene Deal has any real like goal in this. Like I don't think he has any real goal to help anybody, to heal anybody, to do anything positive. I think he just wants to run his mouth. So I think that, since he keeps talking, I think that he should also, my bad, I keep dropping my phone. I think that Gene Deal should see charges, because what is the purpose at this point? When that person needed help, maybe you could have helped them, if you reported it back then when he was a child. So I think Gene Deal should pay for that, because why are you reporting it now? And he's upset with what Usher's truth is, because Usher was praising Diddy and saying that, Diddy taught him a lot and so forth. So let him say that if that's his truth. I don't think that, I don't think that he should be upset with Usher for that being his truth. So what do you think? A lot of that clip with Gene Deal saying that, you know, Usher went to the hospital because of Diddy is kind of going viral. With a recent interview, I think it was on the Art of Dialogue. Gene Deal has done so many interviews over the years. So what do you think? Do you think that Gene Deal should be charged with accessory? I'll see you in the next one.